Hi guys, welcome to another video here by your girl, Miss Michaela Morgan of the Michaela Show. Today's video I'm going to be talking about that court case between Kira Bell and Mrs A and Tavistock and Portman, Charing Cross GIC. I'm sure you must have heard in the news that them two took Charing Cross to court because they don't they're saying that under 16s cannot give consent to taking puberty blockers, and I've been doing loads of reading on this court case, and from what I've read about the case is that it's been a very one-sided affair, and it's just that Mermaids, which is a UK charity for trans kids, was not involved. It's all been under on the Gender GP website, which the doctor that runs it, Dr. Helen Webley, and Marianne Noakes, who's one of the therapists there, they had nearly an hour chat about this court case. And I really do feel for trans kids, because puberty blockers, like the name says, all it does is it just means that it puts puberty on hold. So if you're a trans female or if you're trans male, it stops you from developing breasts or facial hair, and that's all. They do not take into account any the wider information you can find online about puberty blockers. They even check WPATH, which is on the NHS website, about transgender healthcare. And I really do feel for all the trans kids, because they're not allowed to have puberty blockers. It means that they're going to develop characteristics of a gender that they don't associate with. When I was at school, and I didn't even know puberty blockers existed. I grew up in the 90s. I was a 90s girl, and I only found out what transgender was when I was a kid. And because back then it was largely unheard of, I felt so guilty that a lot of people in the trans community then, they went out by stealth, and then they went out at night, and yeah, it's just a really downer. I really do feel for all the trans kids, because Kira Bell is one of the people who took that action against Charing Cross. She actually took puberty blockers when she was 16 for about a year. Then she went on to testosterone and estrogen blockers. When she was 21, she had top surgery, and now she wants to detransition back to living as a female again. And it's really frustrating, because I made it perfectly clear to all my friends who have no problem with me transitioning, and my family, because I found out about this actually a year ago, and she actually wanted to take Charing Cross GIC to court. And I knew from all I've been reading about and watching videos about this court case, I knew that Tavistock and Portman were going to lose, because the judge just did not take any evidence that they were presenting. Didn't listen to mermaids or gendered intelligence or gender GP or anything. They didn't even look at WPATH. And I'm really concerned for the trans kids out there, because I, like many others in the trans community, I had a problem with self-harm and with suicidal thoughts, because I knew if I came out of school the bullying would get a lot worse, because I was beaten up a few times. And I will put a trigger warning in the description box down below when I upload this, which I'm going to upload this once I've finished. And I honestly do feel for all the trained kids out there, because is there one chance to just put their puberty on hold to make sure that they definitely want to transition. They had between 9 to 10 appointments before they even start taking puberty blockers, and now that's been taken away from them. And I really do feel for all the trans kids out there, and my transition is not going in the best, because the past couple of weeks I've been feeling really low and depressed, and people who like support me due to my brain injury, my doctors and that, they know full well how depressed I've been. And I think partly it's due because I'm on finasteride, which it can cause depression and mental health problems, which in 2 months I've got to have another blood test for my hormone levels. And when I was 3 months in on hormones with Jenna's GP, after I came off and stopped self-medicating, I did inquiry about going in on a better blocker, because I know there are injections, but they are very expensive. It's £100 a month, and I've not got the money for that. And so I've inquired about Spiro, which I know quite a lot about, because a lot of my trans female friends are on Spiro as their blocker. And I know that if I do start taking it next time, I need to get more hormones. I know I'm more likely going to develop a craving for pickles, because it does something with the potassium levels in your blood. And I know it also makes you pee a lot, because it's it also a diuretic. So anyway guys, I'm doing another video next week, possibly Thursday or Friday. You're going to have to keep tuned for when I decide to record it and upload it. So anyway guys, this is Miss Michaela Morgan of the Michaela Show. If you haven't done so already, be sure to give a thumbs up, put a comment down below, and if you have done so already, be sure to subscribe next to the like button to see more videos in the near future. Much love to you wherever you may be in the world guys. Love you so much. Speak to you later guys. Bye.